Today's news. NFT Bored Ape Yacht Club raises $450 million. The price of the stablecoin Cash fell to zero. Actor Will Smith and musicians The Weeknd and Marc Anthony invested $62 million in startup Everyrealm. Countries can pay for the purchase of Russian gas and other resources in cryptocurrency. Apoxyz, PUBG developer to build NFT games with Solana Labs. A war between Russia and Ukraine could accelerate the adoption of digital currencies as a medium for international payments. Larry Fink. Cryptocurrency poses a risk to the US financial system. Jerome Powell. Yuga Labs, behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club Bank NFT collection, has raised $450 million in a $4 billion valuation round. It was led by venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz, with contributions from Animoca Brands, Lion Tree, Sound Ventures, Thrive Capital, FTX, MoonPay, and others. The company will use the raised funds to scale the team and finance future developments, including the Other Side metaverse. According to The Verge, Yuga Labs plans to create a fully decentralized gamified MMORPG world. Earlier, the company released a teaser of Other Side with the heroes of NFT projects BOYC, CryptoPunks, and Meebits. Yuga Labs bought the rights to the last ones on March 12. Other Side is scheduled to release in April 2022, with the participation of blockchain game publisher Animoca Brands, owner of the popular virtual world The Sandbox. The Solana-based Cashio protocol has been attacked. The price of the stablecoin Cash fell to zero, and the TIVL of the project decreased by $28 million. Please do not issue any cash. There is an endless minting glitch. We are investigating the issue and believe we have found the root cause. Please withdraw funds from the pools, the project team wrote. The developers promised to reveal the details later. Cash is an algorithmic stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, which is issued by the protocol against collateral in USD and USDC on DexSaber. The asset can be exchanged for liquidity tokens on the platform to participate in yield mining. More about stablecoins in this video. The vulnerability named by the team allows the minting of an infinite number of tokens, usually without providing any collateral. An attacker can sell coins, putting pressure on the price of an asset. According to the Blockchain Explorer, an unknown person issued 2 billion cash, paying a fee of 0.00005 Solo. According to CoinGecko, after the incident, the cash rate fell to around $0.006. Over the past 24 hours, trading volume was around $17.3 million. DeFi service Llama recorded a drop in TVEL from $28.87 million to $578,610. Actor Will Smith and musicians The Weeknd and Marc Anthony have invested in startup Everyrealm. It is reported by Decrypt. Celebrities joined Everyrealm's Series A funding round in February. As a result, the total investment increased to $62.5 million. The company did not specify its estimate, but noted that it was several $100 million. Everyrealm's business is based on buying virtual land in the metaverses and building digital properties on it, offering various services to users. According to the company's website, its portfolio includes over 3,000 NFTs, over 100 digital properties across 25 digital worlds, and the Gamefi Guild. Everyrealm's investor list includes Paris Hilton, rappers Nas and Lil Baby, and Kiss bassist Gene Simmons. Previously, digital real estate platform Roofstock raised $240 million in a Series E funding round. The company was valued at $1.9 billion. Pavel Zavalny, head of the Russian State Duma Energy Committee, suggested that countries could pay for the purchase of Russian gas and other resources in cryptocurrency. According to him, the currency that Russia cannot store acquire, or use in settlements becomes wrappers. Gas is just the beginning. It will affect other resources as well. If they want to buy, let them pay either in hard currency or in national currency. As for friendly countries such as China and Turkey, we have long been suggesting that they switch to settlements in our national currencies. If there are bitcoins, we will trade in them. Zavalny also believes that nothing will change under contracts with EU countries, and some of them are allegedly ready to buy fuel for rubles. Earlier, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered to sell Russian gas to unfriendly countries for rubles. Cryptocurrencies and stablecoins in particular pose risks to the US financial system and require the development of new laws to regulate them. This was stated by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Stablecoins, CBDCs, and digital finance in general will require changes to existing laws and regulations or the development of entirely new rules. There are potential financial stability issues for some products. We don't know how they will perform during market stress. According to the head of the monetary authorities, the rules should follow the principle of the same activity, the same regulation. This means that transactions outside the traditional banking system should be regulated in the same way as those performed by financial institutions. According to Powell, cryptocurrencies have been used for money laundering and other illegal activities. Governments must prevent this in order for digital assets to become widespread, he added. Regarding stablecoins, the official noted the risks of a discrepancy between the amount of security and the volume of emission. Powell said that the central bank has begun work on a digital version of the dollar, but a decision on its release has not yet been made. PUBG developer to build NFT games with Solana Labs. South Korean video game developer Krafton has signed a partnership with Solana Labs. According to the agreement, the companies will jointly develop games using blockchain technology, in particular NFT, as well as promote projects and invest in them. Krafton is the developer and distributor of the popular online game PUBG, Battlegrounds. In 2021, the company's revenue amounted to $1.57 billion. According to DAP Radar, in January 2022, investment in the GameFi sector reached $1 billion, accounting for about a quarter of the total investment in 2021. A war between Russia and Ukraine could accelerate the adoption of digital currencies as a medium for international payments. This opinion was expressed by BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. In a letter to shareholders, the head of the world's largest asset manager said the conflict would push countries to rethink currency dependence. Due to customer interest, BlackRock is looking into digital assets and stablecoins, Fink added. A well-designed global digital payment system can improve international transaction settlement processes while reducing the risk of money laundering and corruption. According to BlackRock, the volume of client liabilities in Russia decreased during the war from $18 billion to less than $1 billion. Fink anticipates the negative effects of the conflict on global supply chains, which will contribute to inflationary pressures. This will push central banks to tighten monetary policy and return to measures during the COVID-19 pandemic. Regulators will have to face a dilemma they haven't thought about in decades: whether to fight inflation or slow economic activity, the head of BlackRock stressed. He recalled that due to the sanctions imposed against Moscow, energy prices have increased. However, Fink believes that this will only make the achievement of security in this area a global priority and accelerate the transition to renewable sources. In Russia, against this background, they allowed the sale of gas and other resources for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. I'm very tired making this video because I have pause, and I would be very happy if you subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends. If you dare write that this video has bad voice acting, then remember that I'm a fucking cat, and think again. I love you all, dude.